Hi everybody, my name is Morten Farrstrand, and in this segment I will share with you my vocal journey from having a completely untrained voice to becoming a singer. So my hope is that it will inspire you to start singing too. I told you in the last video that I started singing about 1 year ago. I just wanted to clarify a bit. That does not mean that I've been seriously practicing every day for this year. It's been pretty sporadic for some periods. I haven't really done anything, and then for some periods I've been getting in maybe 15-20 minutes daily of very basic exercises just to have some foundation to work from. For many, the biggest challenge is simply to get started, so in this episode I'll talk a bit about how I did it. A big problem for me to get started with singing was that I was very uncomfortable that somebody might hear me while I was practicing. I'm sure many of you can relate to that. So the solution to that was actually pretty simple. Practice in the car. So what I did was I made a CD to have in the car, and on that CD I had some very basic vocal exercises to sing along to. And I did not worry too much about whether I did them completely right or wrong. This was just for me getting started, to get used to singing and start using those, singing muscles. So I had researched a little bit about breath support, but sitting in the car, it's hard to get that perfect for anybody, I think. After the exercises on the CD, I put some songs that I could sing along to, so I got both the technique exercises and then also some real music, which obviously is very important. I tried to find songs that was not too hard and kind of within my vocal range. To be honest, no songs were in my range, since any note above like F3 was a challenge for me to sing. But I found some that I could somewhat sing along to, and in case you're curious, here are some of them.
With a bunch of round-eyed Buddhists in a killer Chevrolet, said they turned the road to Texas. Well, if I had money, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd go downtown, buy a Mercury or two. I'm crazy about a Mercury. Lord, I'm crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a...
Still and all I'm happy. The reason is, you see, once in a while along the way,
you can swim inside it. We could string some lights up the hill beside it. Tonight the moon's so bright you could drive with your headlights out. The hood's changed, it's all been rearranged. We left that dream somewhere behind. Slow down, you're gonna crash. Baby, you just...
Fortunately for me, when I started this, I also had just started a 5-month engagement with the theater in the city, playing guitar on a musical, Fiddler on the Roof, by the way. So that meant 40 minutes in the car each way, 6 nights a week. So that was really convenient for me, because then I definitely had some time to kill, and I could kind of make a deal with myself that I would actually get to practice every day when I took that ride. That engagement went on from August 2016 until New Year's Eve, and in February, 6 months after I started practicing, I thought that I could actually do a recording of my singing that was not a complete embarrassment. It's not that I thought it was particularly good, just, not completely embarrassing. And just by accomplishing that, I had actually reached my first goal. So here's a small taste of that recording.
How can the light that burns so brightly suddenly burn so pale, bright eyes? They say the kind of a shadow reaching into the night, wandering over the hills unseen.
After this, I started using a different CD with vocal exercises that I found in a Berkeley book. They were basically just warm-up exercises and also a very beginner basic vocal workout. I also sang more and more in my studio, trying to record different songs and also just trying different things from, various YouTube lessons that I found. Another thing that has been really helpful in keeping continuity singing for me has been that I started singing for my kids at bedtime every night. I never sang to them before, and I have to say that if for some reason that would be all that this singing journey of mine amounted to, it would still be totally worth it, because that in itself has been just so rewarding to be able to share music with them every night. That pretty much wraps it up so far. I consider this first year my gentle warm-up period. From now on is the time where I start to get really serious. I'll tell you more about that in the next episode.
They burn so pale, bright eyes.